Hey y'all, I was just looking through some things and like I said, I'm not quite sure why I'm still getting these people in the mentions or what have you, but I got one of them. I was looking at one of Christelyn Karazin's account. And I just got it. Maybe it's because I had done a video on her and Sunshine. And it says, punishing us for trying to help you. Did Christelyn endorse a prostitute? Okay. And this is her explanation for what happened. I'm only going to play the audio from that video. That video was published July 25th, 2019 on Beyond Black and White Elite. Here's a portion of it. She's talking to, I believe, Kendall St. on the telephone or through a live stream. And here is a portion of it.
Of my platform, I do personal life coaching. I deal with the shadow. And so, I deal with this sexual abuse, ritual sexual abuse that goes on in the Black community every day in my everyday work. So for me, I know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm 7
and actually, I know too, but I want to just, before you go on, and I know you're about to go on, you got to give the gab, sweetie. I love you. But I want to be clear to everybody. Sunshine came on my platform one time to talk about this one issue.
One thing.
One time. I did not do a series of things. Hey, here's an option for you Black women. Oh, hey ladies, did you think about this? No, it was one time over one specific subject. She was recently back on my platform again, but not for that. And I'm going to just shout her out because I'm not going to shame people who actually show up for me.
Okay, I'm going to pause right there because when Sunshine came on the platform, Christelyn and Kendall were both in her lives, in her chat room. So people who are on Chris's platform were used to seeing them on her platform even before she bought this woman through their platform. They were continuously on her lives, inside her live chats when she was Black Girl with Edges, and then I believe she was something else before that, before she went to Black Girl with Edges. Sunshine in the City, and then she was Black Girl with Edges. Those and on when she had those two accounts, they were both up in her lives, in her videos, backing up what she was saying. And even though she was saying some very bad things about Black women at that time. So it doesn't matter if she just came through your live one time. You knew who she was before you bought her on your channel. That's what people are upset about. Let me continue.
She was upset because I was upset because of how I've been treated. So here you have a prostitute, like you want to call her a prostitute.
Correction, not we want to call her. She calls her, she says that I am a hoe and I'm proud of it. She calls herself a prostitute. Okay, and I will get into that later when I let her use her own words. So if you want to, gaslight people, make us feel bad for what we hear with our own ears and see with our own eyes, that's a terrible, terrible thing. And that's why a lot of people are hurt, because a lot of people put a lot of faith in you. We put a lot of trust in you. And we expected you to have our hearts and our minds and our best interest at heart before you put, bring this woman on your platform who clearly has stated that she hates Black women. Why would you do that?
Actually show up for me. I'm going to, I'm going to show up for people who show up for me. Okay? So even the lowest among us, you show up for me.
Okay, so she's showing up for a woman who stated that she hates Black women because that woman showed up for her when she was being attacked or being questioned for why she had done certain things. This is what I want you to understand.
Me, I show up for you. So you may think whatever you want, but she saw what she saw, and she showed up for me. But while I don't agree with, like, this is not something I would want for my daughters to do, I understand that everybody goes on different roads. And everybody, like, I wouldn't want my daughter to even be a sugar baby. I would.
Okay, stop here, because there was a screenshot that someone did of her Beyond Black and White website that had an advertisement or had some kind of article or something on there that was promoting sugar babies or being a sugar baby. So to say that you wouldn't want that for your daughters, but you would advertise that to a group of sisters who you know are vulnerable, a vulnerable group of women, I question why you would even do that if you wouldn't want it for your own daughter.
I don't want her to do that. You know, and that's not, you know, there's no sex involved, but I wouldn't want her to do that. That's just my personal thing. But that doesn't mean that, you know, those voices shouldn't be heard. But the idea that the one time that I brought somebody on to talk about an overreaching issue, that someone or someone's would take it and bastardize it and make it into that I'm trying to endorse prostitution against Black women.
Okay, again, it's not the one time. Okay? We saw you before this woman was even brought onto your platform for this, what is it called, ritual sex abuse seminar that you all had. You had brought this woman on to talk about ritual sex abuse or ritual abuse among Black women. This woman who has stated that she doesn't care if Black women get raped or murdered. This is the woman that you brought onto your platform to talk about ritual sex abuse against women. You might as well have bought one of the He-Man Black Women Hater Club men on there, who has totally bastardized and talked about, just trashed Black women. You might as well have bought one of them on your platform to talk about the ritual sexual abuse of women. You don't understand the damage that you have done. And that's a lot of the reasons why people are upset, because you don't see the damage that you have done. Okay? That's what you should be crying over, the damage that you have done by doing this, and you don't even see it in your heart to even apologize for that. And I'm looking at, and I'm seeing your favorite bedwench. She's saying a phone sex operator is not a prostitute. She's not just doing phone sex. Okay? So you all see this woman online. She's promoting sex work, period. Phone sex is one of the things that she does. She says she's a hoe, and she's proud of it. And your favorite bedwench is another one that is very abusive to Black women, and she is a moderator still on Beyond Black and White Elite. You have to answer for those things. You are aligned with women who are abusive to Black women, and yet you say you stand for Black women. That doesn't make any sense.
Women is an outright lie, and it is defamation. Okay?
No.
So I'm being very clear about, and we do have time. We do have a timeline of all of this. So the person who is propagating this is going to have to prove that Kendall and I, specifically me, because I'm coming for you. I got you right here. I'm putting the dollar down. I'm writing the check. You're going to have to prove that I brought on a woman on my platform so that I could talk other Black women into being prostitutes. That's on you to have to prove. And if you don't, then I hope you got a lot of money saved up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not into that. I'm not even sure what she's talking about defamation and all that. But, You know what? When you bring a woman, and it's not even that you, the thing is that you didn't even bring her, it's not just the one time. You have followers who follow you, who can see you when you type something in a chat. And you type it under Beyond Black and White Elite, we know that's you. So when we see you in her lives, bigging up her content, we automatically align you with her. Do you not understand that? And we automatically align you with what she is saying. But I'm going to move away from you because you don't seem to understand that. And you don't seem to understand why women feel hurt by what you have done. Why we feel unsafe, you know? Because we trusted you. We trusted that you had our best interests at heart. But you were in this woman's lives when she was sunshine in the city and when she was, before she became Unbothered Heaux Academy. She was sunshine in the city. She was black girl with edges, and she was some kind of mermaid woman. And you were bigging her up. I saw you. And many of us also saw you typing and bigging her up in her chat. So let her bring back all those videos. And let's, see what you were saying in those chat rooms. And Brooklyn, whatever the blue lady, under her many aliases, as if we don't know who she is. And what she was saying in all those videos when Sunshine in the City had her, when she was Sunshine in the City and when she was Black Girl with Edges. Okay, but let's hear from the horse herself. Let's hear it from the horse's mouth what she thinks of black women. This is now Unbothered Heaux Academy, formerly Black Girl with Edges, formerly Sunshine in the City, still Sunshine, but this is her YouTube channel now, Unbothered Heaux Academy. This is what she thinks of you, black women. This is who Christelyn Karazin is defending, bringing on her platform to teach you something.
Like, what are you not understanding? My message is not for you. You don't understand anything anyway. You don't get simple shit anyway. If you did, you wouldn't wear those ugly wigs. You don't understand that you look like a joke wearing that shit? No, you don't. So it's no reason to keep talking to you. You don't understand that babying and coddling men does not make them want to fuck you. It makes them see you as a mother, and all they're going to do is want to latch onto your titty for life and use you. No, you don't. So, like, why would I want to talk to you? You don't understand anything. You don't get it. I don't like you either. Just like your men hate you, I do too. How many ways can I tell black women that? I don't like black women. Why are you in my comments trying to tell me how to tell you that I don't like you? Why can't you just say, when people don't like me, I leave them alone. I stay away from, I left a marriage because that motherfucker didn't like me. Bye. You don't like me. You don't like that you can't control me. You don't like me. And I'm not listening to you anymore. Bye. Pack my shit and move. I think that person probably somewhere loved me but did not like me. That don't work for me. I deserve better. I got my ass on. Because I actually care about myself. This is another example of black women's low self-esteem. You see I don't like you, and I keep telling you that. Why can't you just stay away from my channel? Why can't you just go away and stop getting in my comments begging me for affection? I don't feel any affection for you. I don't like you. And I'm telling y'all, I see now why black men treat y'all the way they do, because they keep telling you they don't like you, and you keep chasing them too. Stop chasing us. We don't like you. But what I'm not going to do is have the He-Man Black Women's Club, Tommy Sotomayor, and all, Tommy Sucker Dick, all of them, emailing me thinking that I'm going to be the voice for them and wish rape and murder on y'all. I don't care if y'all get raped and murdered or you don't get raped and murdered. I'm just staying away from you.
Okay, so this is their excuse for bringing Sunshine into their platform, because they were having a seminar on ritual sexual abuse. This woman just said from her own mouth that she doesn't care if black women gets raped or murdered. And this is the woman that you are gaslighting us when we are telling you we are offended that you would even bring her on her platform. It is not like you didn't know who she was and what she was about before you brought her on your platform. And you are thinking that we're stupid in not being able to connect the dot. You didn't just have one interaction with her. You were all up in her lives, in her chats. And you knew what she was about. You knew she hated black women. And she just stated from herself, from her own mouth, she doesn't care if black women get raped or murdered. Okay? And moving on, this is where she says that she is... Oh, let me give you this timestamp for the reference for that. That one was from Unbothered Heaux Academy TM, streamed July 22nd, 2019. It's called IDK WTF happened. I don't care what the F happened. Okay? I don't know what was going on or what, but that's the name of the title. Okay? So something must have jumped off and she's just now, clarifying the fact that she hates black women if we didn't get it before. I got it before. That's why I said stay the hell away from her, because she does not like black women. She hates black women. So why would a woman who is there for who's trying to support black women bring a woman on her platform that says she does not care if black women gets raped or murdered? Okay? So I'm trying to make sense out of it, because this really makes you want to cry. This is what makes you want to cry. And when we tell you that stuff like this hurts us, that we don't think that you should have brought her on there because we see that this woman is disturbed and she hates us, and we're trying to figure out why you would bring this woman who is clearly a prostitute, who clearly hates black women, why you would bring her on your platform to say anything to black women when she should be in a psychiatrist's chair trying to figure that out for herself, trying to figure out why she hates black people. And she's dark-skinned black just like, most of us. Here is from her own voice. This is what she thinks. She calls herself this, Mrs. Karazin. She calls herself this.
Here we go, Bacardi. Watch that. Grey Goose. I like vodka. I don't think that women realize that you look stupid when you continue to give your time and energy and body and attention and compliments and feminine divine to men for free. I'm not going to do it. And I don't care who don't like it. You can just keep not liking it, bitch. I don't care.
Okay. And this is from Unbothered Heaux Academy, July 25th, 2019, streamed. And it's entitled, I'm a hoe and I do not apologize. I'm a hoe and I do not apologize. This is who you're defending, saying you all calling her a prostitute when she herself says she's a hoe and she doesn't give up anything for free. Okay? All right. Now there's someone in her, this is what I'm saying. All these lives have you all, your supporters and everybody in there. So people who are watching these lives, you have to account for people who are watching. They may not participate. They may not, leave you a message, but they're watching. And impressionable young women are watching you in these lives, talking, bigging up these women in their own lives, saying all these crazy things. So when you bring her on your platform, of course they're gonna say you co-sign whatever she does. Because I'm not sure, did you put up a disclaimer before you brought her on there? Did you say her views does not is not is not the same as mine, or we do not support prostitution, or we do not support the hatred of black women, but because of the gravity of the content, we brought this person on here so she can share this view with us? You did not. I don't think you did any kind of disclaimer like that, but you are obligated to protect your viewers, because otherwise they think that you too, especially when we see you typing up stuff in her chat area, we think you are one and the same, because you did not make that distinction. You did not put up a disclaimer. Okay? So you can't blame anyone for putting you all together, especially when you're seeing people are saying, calling you all the triad, the pink pill, the blue pill, and the green pill, which she was called at one time, calling herself a mermaid and she green, living under the sea, because she hates black people so much. And this is who you all bought on your platform. Now I see J say they, haters, try to come for you. However, CK and KSC had your back completely, and now completely is bolded. Okay, yeah, they had your, this is Sipping Socialites, it's our moderator. Yeah, they had your back, and CK says you're a sweetheart. Okay. This is the sweetheart, Sipping Socialites, that just said she didn't care whether or not black women got raped or murdered. That's the sweetheart that CK and KSC have her back. That's who they have their back. They don't have the back of the women who said they felt hurt by what happened. Why she would bring someone on her platform that has been saying the most vicious, vile things about black women. They don't have those women's back. They have the back of the woman that says she does not care if black woman gets raped or murdered. You all heard that from her mouth. You think about that.